Hey guys, welcome again to the YouTube channel. It's been a while that I haven't posted something here communicating with you guys, and today I decided to bring you one of the greatest Brazilian standards and just explain to you how I thought about building this chord fingerstyle arrangement here of the tune. This is Só Danço Samba, or also known in English as the Jazz and Samba, and has been recorded by many of the greatest jazz artists. So it is one of those tunes that many people know around the world, and it's a nice crowd pleaser. So Só Danço Samba, here I'm playing this version in C major, which is the key usually done. And basically, this is the voicing that I'm using for C major. I'm always going to, even if it's too fast for you, just bear with me. I'm going to name out the intervals that I'm playing on every chord so that we get used to the idea of seeing intervals on the neck. So this is my root, C. Here's my fifth on the bass. Here's my third, major third E. And the melody is on the sixth, which is right here. And the melody goes like this. Só danço samba, só danço samba. So I'm trying to always keep a low note going on every beat on the ground. Always playing that downbeat. And then basically I'm doing a legato here on the melody, and I'm just strumming the entire chord for every melody hit. And then the next chord is an F7. Here's an F mixolydian that we should treat as a Lydian dominant chord, which is how we usually treat a dominant when it appears on the fourth degree of a major key. In this case, we're in C major. F is your fourth degree, and it is appearing as a Lydian, as a dominant. So we treat it as a Lydian dominant, which would be that. And then the melody right here is on the third, right? So we have this. Right, and then the next chord is a D dominant. It's a second degree dominant, which may also be treated as a Lydian dominant or just a mixolydian. And here the melody goes. So I like to use the open string there and maybe figure out a D where you have the minor 7 here, and these two open strings are welcome to the chord because it's the 6th on B and the 9th on E. So just this fingering is enough to get you the chord. And then the melody goes chromatically down from the 9th to the tonic, and I'm playing the bass now on the 5th here, like so. And I finger back the D major chord, tonic, 3rd and 5th. The melody here is ending on the 5th. Then this chord goes minor to start the 2-5-1 progression. There's the D minor. This is from the caged system, the C shape on the caged system, but here played as D minor. So the melody's still on the 5th, and melody still repeating on the same note. To voice the dominant chord in the 2-5-1, the 5 chord, I voiced it this way. I have the tonic here. Don't forget to ignore this 7th string in case you're not playing a 7th string guitar. So I got this tonic, 3rd, 7th, and the melody's on the 9th. You may finger it this way or this way. All right, now going on. Here I'm just playing a C major with a major 6. And as a turnaround, the turnaround is what you do usually in the last 2 bars of a tune, just to fill it with more chords and possibilities. You could do a 1-6-2-5, or you could actually move that chord up a minor 3rd and come down chromatically. That's a great little thing. I think that's what I did. And then you repeat that A section, and then now we go to the B section. The form of the tune is A-A-B-A. So in the B section, it's going to do a 2-5-1 to the 4th degree. The 4th degree is F. So we're leading on to F. We start with a G Dorian. Now this chord is being borrowed from the key of F. G Dorian, C mixolydian, and the melody goes on the 5th. Já dancei outros, já até demais. So you have this melody on the 5th, and then as we go to the dominant chord, C dominant, I'm voicing it this way, tonic, 7th, 3rd, and the melody is on the 13th, coming down chromatically. Coming down chromatically, and then third, and now here you end on this note, which when you arrive on the F chord, this note is the 13th or 6th. I personally, when I get to this point, I like to actually repeat that rhythmic theme, da 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 from here. I like to put it on here. It's just to outline the theme of the composition. And then the next part goes to A minor. It kind of fakes a 2-5 here to G, but this progression has been seen many times. It's just a usual progression to give you that D dominant, then to change it to a D minor to give you the 2-5 back to C. And the melody here goes to A, exactly as I had done on G minor. And then now it goes D minor, the melody's on the 11th, and then a tonicization of that D minor. That means you played the dominant, secondary dominant, which is A dominant, right? Here we're doing flat 13 as a Phrygian dominant. So we have this. Here's the D minor. I'm using the 7th string. If you don't have it, just this voicing right here is just your D minor from the C shape position of the caged system. Then you got 2-5-1 again, once again. I like to do a little passing tone here. This is not from the tune, it's just my own arrangement. And then here in the end, you can actually hit the melody on the upper octave. C major with the 6 on top. And then that becomes an F dominant, sharp 11, right there. So I have here tonic, sharp 11, minor 7, and 3rd. This is from the D shape of the caged system. We're playing here as a Lydian dominant. And then as the D dominant arrives, the melody goes, and I use it in 6. Always with the bass alternating between the tonic and the 5th. Or. And then finally the last 2-5-1. So here I'm using this shape here of D minor. The melody is on the 4th and 5th. And then as the dominant arrives, that becomes the tonic and the 9th. Yeah guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this short lesson. Make sure to learn this tune and many more tunes by Jobim, who's the composer of this tune. His tunes are definitely loved around the world. Leave a comment down here and let me know which tune you'd like me to bring next. And stick around and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Bye bye.